On this episode of Compass Conundrum, we're going to visit Jonathan Dickinson State Park. Now, Jonathan Dickinson State Park is located in Hobe Sound, Florida, and truly has a lot to offer. But in this episode, we're going to check out an abandoned Army base. So, let's check it out. All right, Jeff and Tanya here at Compass Conundrum. Yesterday we did a little trail run, and it was really hard to shoot footage with the camera, and so just by holding it. So we decided we're gonna go back and hike a short section of the Florida Trail. But really the reason we're going back is while we were running yesterday, we actually found some remnants of what we think might be part of some old ruins of the military base that used to be here. So Jonathan Dickinson State Park has some really interesting components to it. One, in the 1600s, the park's named after Jonathan Dickinson, who was a Quaker who him and his family shipwrecked off the coast of Florida, just here in the Jupiter area. Then in the 1930s, Trapper Nelson, the Wildman of the Loxahatchee, he homesteaded this area, much of this area, and parts of the backside over by the river, the Loxahatchee part of this park. In the 1940s, the U.S. Army created a top secret radar base, and they kind of controlled this area for about 2 years. Now, what's interesting is the government got access to this land, and then they turned it over to the state, and Jonathan Dickinson State Park became a state park in the 1950s. But they also butted up next to Trapper Nelson's property also, because he owned thousands of acres that he homesteaded. And then in the 60s, Trapper Nelson mysteriously had a self-inflicted shotgun wound to the chest. And then the state took over Jonathan Dickinson State Park, or at least that's the legend of the story. But beautiful park. But we're gonna go see if we can find some of these old ruins of some military base. It's a little sketchy through here. Running right along this lake inside Jonathan Dickinson. We know this is a great place for gators to bask in the sun. So hopefully we make enough noise to spook them in advance, scare them off. We'll see. But little cool section here in Jonathan Dickinson State Park. Green connector trail to the Florida Trail. Well, ocean to lake Florida Trail. All right, so now we haven't crossed the railroad tracks yet, but this is what we spotted. So in the distance are some ruins, they say, and we're gonna go see if we can check them out. All right, we made it to the railroad tracks. Train comes through here pretty frequently, but we're gonna cross over the railroad tracks. It looks like there's a little trail right here. We're gonna get it right here. Well, it says no trespassing, but we also see lots of trail footage, so we're gonna walk on this trail, get up in here. So we are no longer on the Florida Trail. We are inside Jonathan Dickinson State Park. Just looks like some foot traffic has been through here plenty of times before, so we won't be the only ones to come through here. Just hoping this isn't a mountain bike section, but I don't think it is, because I don't think the mountain bikes cross. I think it's just a standard trail. Big old concrete column, and then not quite sure what this is up here. It's a big structure, that's for sure. Have no clue what it is or what it was used for. I don't know if it's part of the train station, if it's something that was used for the military, because remember, the Army used this for this area for top secret radar training. So I don't know, it's hard to say what this actually is. And here's another large structure out here. So now we're gonna kind of check this area out, see what it is. Watch out, there's some metal popping out of the ground. So I'm up on this concrete portion. Kind of get in here, see what's up here. I don't know if it's some kind of holding tank. I don't know what it is. We're gonna try to get around this thing now and see what all we can find. So, going down. So, let's see. I don't know, some unusual. I'm guessing this would be some kind of water holding tank with some piping coming out of it. I don't know, let's see if we can get around this way. See if we can go to the other side of it. And see if there's anything else over here. So it doesn't look like there's any way to get on top of this thing or see inside of it. So I don't really know what this thing is. Have to do a little research, figure it out. It's a big structure though. Big, solid concrete structure. There are some items on top of it, like some, I don't know, some metal on top of it, so I'm not really sure what that is. But yeah, pretty cool. Tanya's over here scoping out this section. And then I found some more stuff back here. Huh? Snake bones? Nice. Which means there's probably snakes. And then there's another structure back in here. And this one, whoa, check this out. This one has some, it looks like maybe another type of holding tank. There's a pipe in here and come around. So I don't know if this is part of something Jonathan Dickinson put together or if this was something the military put together. I'm not really sure though. Interesting though. Pretty cool. So Jonathan Dickinson State Park, found some crazy stuff. And we're on the other side of this structure. I was trying to figure out how to get up here, but it just got like wildlife growth on top of it. I don't know if it's growing from the top or inside, but who knows. But yeah, crazy random structure out here.
Oh, we hope you enjoyed another average adventure with Compass Conundrum. If you like this video and want to see more like it, be sure to click that subscribe button below. It's the orange and white logo. And if you want to learn more about this average adventure, check the description section below. As always at Compass Conundrum, we hope that you live, learn, and explore.